Hello everyone. In Psalm 139 verses 13 to 18, King David writes about God who intimately knows and is involved with every human being before birth. I will read them first in English and then in Japanese. For it was you who formed my inward parts. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works that I know very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes beheld my unformed substance. In your book were written all the days that were formed for me, then none of them as yet existed. How weighty to me are your thoughts, O God! How vast is the sum of them! I try to count them. They are more than the sand. I come to the end, and I'm still with you. あなたは私の内臓を作り、母の体内に私を組み立ててくださった。私はあなたに感謝を捧げる。私は恐ろしい力によって驚くべきものに作り上げられている。御業がどんなに驚くべきものか、私の魂はよく知っている。秘められたところで私は作られ、深い地の底で織りなされた。あなたには私の骨も隠されてはいない。胎児であった私をあなたの目は見ておられた。私の日々はあなたの書にすべて記されている。まだその日も作られてないうちから、あなたの見計らいは私にとっていかに尊いことか、神よ、いかにそれは数多いことか。数えようとしても砂の粒より多く、その果てを極めたと思っても、私はなおあなたの中にいる。I would like to say three things about this passage. First, when I heard verse 13, for you yourself created my inmost parts, you knit me together in my mother's womb, this really struck me. God created me and knew me before I was born, from the moment I was conceived. I felt the tenderness and love of God who knits me together. This reminds me of Psalm 91, verse 4. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. It was not just my mother, but God who was there throughout my development in the womb and protected me. The second point is about verse 14. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. This means that every human being created by God is worthy of great awe. The word wonderfully comes from the Hebrew word para, which means to distinguish, separate and marvel. We are all different and wonderful. Even when I feel depressed or feel unworthy, I should actually be praising God for making me. My last point is looking at this passage in the context of Christmas, the birth of Jesus. The Son of God decided to come to our world through the womb of Mary. He was a special baby, but like all unborn babies, he was also vulnerable and was still developing inside Mary's womb when she and Joseph made a journey from Nazareth to Bethlehem. In verse 16, it says, in your book were written all the days that were formed for me, when none of them as yet existed. Jesus was born and faithfully and obediently fulfilled his mission to save humanity by sacrificing himself. God has plans for every one of us. Are we faithfully and obediently following the path God has planned for us. Thank you.